Hey guys, how you guys doing? See if this alrighty. How's everybody's Saturday going so far? Hopefully it's going good. So, are we seeing the storm? How's this mic sounding? Is it too loud or testing, testing, testing? Oh yes, popcorn is ready. We're gonna need a lot of that. Oh yes. All right, thank you, thank you. Yes, yeah, I believe that we're seeing it. We are seeing it. Oh, this is of course, the storm wasn't going to be here in one day, 1 week, even a month. I mean, this what's going on is actually much, much, much bigger. But I can guarantee it that we are seeing the storm now. And again, it started with the people on the lower end. Names that not really none of us recognized. But but now we're starting to see these names come out. We're starting to see names that we actually that are in the spotlight, and I actually believe that we are seeing the storm. We're actually in the beginning of it, and I and the reason why I believe that we are in the storm now is this whole fact of this Gates divorce. And I know it kind of sounds strange, based off of a divorce, but the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm actually seeing these more of these articles here. Melinda Gates warned so and so about this name here, and and it's I we have not seen anything in the mainstream media, any cases, anything being said about Gates or Epstein, even in the same sentence. But now we're starting to see more of these warnings from Melinda. Why are we seeing these warnings that she gave Gates for? Um, no accusations have been said. Nothing has been said about these two. But I could guarantee this: that it was mentioned in the Maxwell case. His name had to have been mentioned in the Maxwell case for Melinda to even be mentioning that she warned him. What are you warning him about? Something that nothing wrong has came out of that. Hey there, Irma. How you doing? So so again, there's no reason for these warnings to be out in the public. So I'm saying that Gates' name was mentioned in the Maxwell case. This is the reason why the Maxwell case actually changed the court date. They postponed it to a later date. I believe that they're giving these guys a lead time to do what they can with their money. Again, these people ain't stupid. Um, they do know what the outcome is. They do know that they will be facing charges. So again, this whole divorce thing just adds up, and of course, I strongly believe that his name was mentioned in the Maxwell case. This is the only reason why we keep seeing these warnings from her now. So we're going to be seeing a lot more of Mr. Gates here with these new castles. I mean, these new castles, these new um, things mentioning up. There we go. I can't really say, but hope you guys kind of understand what I was saying. But yes, so I believe the next person that we're going to be seeing is Mr. Clinton himself. that is that is a big definitely who we're going to see next in these cases here. We all know that Mr. Amazon himself did go through a divorce also. He's on the same boat in the same category as this man here, Gates. We all know that they both have the same lawyer taking care of both of their cases. So so yeah, so this was definitely planned. This was definitely something that they had thought of. But I believe this is the beginning of the show. I believe that we are in the storm. We are going to start seeing names that we actually recognize that are actually in the public's eye itself. I do know that there was arrests made, a lot of arrests made, that names that were lower that people really didn't recognize. But now that these bigger names are in the spotlight, we're definitely going to be seeing way more of their names floating around. Yeah, hey, hey there, Lucky. Yes, exactly. No popcorn, only chocolates. Yep, I telling you. Hey there, Wanda. How you doing? Yeah. So we know when I started seeing this news here about all these these warnings, it just it just made me think why are they talking about the warnings when Gates and Epstein's name were never mentioned together. I don't see no cases currently going on. I don't see nothing actually happening. But again, I believe that we are seeing the beginning of it. This is the start um, of the trials I'm I'm guessing, but I could say I just have to say that to be on the safe side. But I believe these are the trials that are going to start. These names, these big names that we have been seeing lately, are in the picture for a reason. So, hey there, Cap the MC, how you doing? I'm also over here in California, and again, I hope everybody's having a great weekend because it is beautiful here in California, actually. So, hey there, Lisa. Yes, yes. You know what? I mean, there is just so much going on, and nothing passes me. But this is just these are the times that we're actually going to start seeing these arrests happen. These arrests happen. I believe that we're just hitting the storm, and these people are going to start going down. I mean, there's no other reason why. Again, Melinda would be, spreading these warnings, and it would be out in the media for no reason. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I've been looking into that. I got to see exactly what's going on with that. Yeah, it's there's something definitely going on. Something definitely going on. So yeah, it's just yeah, we're actually at the time where things are going to be known, things are going to be let out, and that's for sure. We of course in the Maxwell case, they wanted to keep the case private. They don't want the public to know. And again, they don't want the public to know because these people are still sitting in office. These people are still out there on the streets. So I believe this is what they're doing here with this whole divorce is just basically giving them a lead to what they're going to do because other than that, we already know what's going to happen. I mean, these people are smart. They already know the outcome. They already know exactly on where they're going to end up at. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? So everybody should be prepared. On just in case anything happens, as in a a power outage or something in that nature. Because I was reading that they want to give us what is it, 10 days, 10 days or 7 days of mandatory rest. or something in that nature. Basically, they want to give us 10 days of no internet, no TV, no posting pictures, just mandatory rest without viewing anything. And I could guess, I could guess on why they want to do that. But again, it's just a strange times. But how can they give us a mandatory rest? That's just strange on its own. So yes, we are. I believe we are at this time um, where we're even seeing more. We're even feeling more. We could even feel it in our own bodies that it is getting close. Things are happening. I know a couple people have doubted that nothing was going on, but definitely something is going on in the books. When I again this whole warning thing about Melinda, it's just I don't understand why these articles are coming up for when there was nothing mentioned about these two together in another article, especially against them. But again, they're just mentioning it just to get the people ready on what's going to come up soon. So yeah, it's something else. It's something else. It's just I believe that we're really here. That this is just the beginning of it. These are just the names that are just popping up now. Um, yeah, I mean, there's just so much. We even heard these cases going on in India, and I believe it's just a bigger part of the book that I mean this he could be getting attacked from all angles here, from what Jake has mentioned in there. I mean RGT and what he has mentioned there. I mean it's just he lawsuits everywhere. Yeah, this whole thing. I mean, we're actually. I mean, not only is this, the Gates thing and all this just the beginning of the storm. I mean, everything just from the audit going on right now as we speak. That is something that's different. I mean, how can anybody not have access to the admin when you were supposed to be doing an audit, when you're supposed to be doing all this counting, and they never had access to the admin part. Hey there, Tony. How you doing? So let me see, please. Hey there, Miss Blue Moon. How you doing? Yeah. So Miss Blue Moon just posted up a link. That link takes you to a website where you could share information with each other. So if you don't want to get your content deleted or your comments deleted, you could leave a comment over there. Again, this website is free to join. It doesn't cost no money at all. So this is just to I don't believe anybody sharing any information or learning any information should be charged for it. So yeah, so definitely check it out. I am currently still working on it, uploading content onto the website to where basically content that I can't upload here, but anybody could post a link or a photo on there. So definitely check it out. Let me see the NFT. Amazing how federal contract provided. I was thinking the same. I believe 10 days. Yeah, you know what, A1Z, I agree on that too. This is again we're at a part of our we're at a part time space right now that we're basically again all here to be here for a reason. We're here to basically work off of each other because this is what we're gonna witness is gonna be one of the greatest uh, changes one of the greatest story that anybody has ever heard or seen. This is going to be again biblical, and we can't be blind. We all know that this is also a good versus evil battle, spiritual battle, and when all this information does decide to come out, I'm actually praying for people that they could actually are strong enough to accept this. When they say that thing, where people are so surprised their jaw drops. Yes, this is jaws are gonna drop literally. Oh, I'm doing good, Miss Blue Moon. Thank you, thank you. Just been a little busy, just trying to get everything going, trying to get all my sites going up, and so people could share information without any errors. But excuse me. Other than that, doing very good. Yes, exactly, exactly. I'm getting chills right now just reading that, Lucky. Yeah, I mean this is we're at a time now where if people don't wake up, they're not. If they do not see the truth, they're not going to see it at all. This is a time where, and I basically think that people will wake up definitely. So yeah, we're just at I mean, this has to be the start. I mean, just look at all this stuff that's just going on right now. There's just so much going on right now. And then what about that? How we always say, we have to keep our eye on it. We have to keep our eyes on the audit. We have to keep our eyes on on all the stuff that's actually going on right now. Look at this huge rocket that China let off. That's just crazy in itself. Look how big that rocket is, and it actually made it into space. They're saying that it's gonna fall to Earth, but they don't know exactly where it's gonna fall to. That almost sounds like a surprise attack almost. So that's just something else that is planted deception. Planted in the back of our heads, and something else to worry about. So do they know where that rocket's gonna land? No, they don't. It's just it's just an amazing size, and if it comes crashing down to Earth, this rocket is definitely gonna do some damage, and not no, damage. It's gonna. I just can't believe they actually have it. They actually have it going on. And they say this is the first time that this has happened. Where that big of a rocket. I'm not sure if I heard it right. Was it something like 10 stories high? It just and it's going to crash to Earth. This is this to me is a big distraction. So right now we have the Gates warning about the Epstein. We have the Maxwell case going on. We have the Kumho's case also going on. But the biggest thing is this audit going on, and I'm just seeing distractions everywhere. I'm and the pipeline hack to the other side. Yeah, yeah, the pipeline. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was reading about that earlier. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Angry. Yeah, exactly. The pipeline hack. There's just so much. I mean, and then what was it? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks ago with that. Not 3 weeks. I'm sorry. With that incident that happened in New York. When I was watching it, where it first happened, around the same time, I want to guess maybe about 20 minutes later, something happened in Huntington Beach, California. I'm going, oh man, this is just a. They're just spitting out these distractions left and right. Yeah, exactly. I believe they are. This is let's find it back and forth. Hey there, Pressa. How you doing? Excuse me. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Pressa. Yes, we're in it. We're just at the beginning again. We're at the beginning of the names that we're starting to recognize. Of course, these smaller people, they were being taken down and being arrested. Some of these names, we never heard of, but and people were saying, when are the big people going to start being named? And here we go. We're having them named. And again, this is 1,000,000% that Gates' name was mentioned at the Maxwell case. It had to be. If the name wasn't mentioned, if Gates' name was not mentioned, why would they be making these news articles about the warning of Epstein? It makes no sense. So, of course, his name had to be mentioned. And again, we are going to be seeing Mr. Clinton next. That's who I predict we're going to be seeing a lot of him in the near future. A lot of stories in the near future about him. And that's for sure. So we're just, yeah. So everybody just be prepared. Make sure you have enough food and water, to last you, for at least a couple weeks. It's just, yeah, it's better to be prepared than unprepared. And I believe that we are at the time, at the time. Just, I mean, again, these names that are just coming out now. I mean, look at all these names in the public. Yeah, you know what, Deborah? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that also, and it's just, I mean, yeah, yeah, exactly, Randy. Again, yeah, I'm just trying to be on the safe side here, but yeah, yeah, that's good, Tony. That's good. You're ready. Yeah, just and last time, where people were actually sharing information on how they were prepared for in case anything was to take place, and again, if people could put in their opinions on what they're doing to keep themselves safe as well. Yeah, exactly. You know what? These photos, these pictures of all these things coming out. I mean, I did a well, I haven't put the video out yet, but I was looking at Guantanamo Bay. I did see a couple of I seen one. It was one tugboat and one military vessel that was at Guantanamo Bay, and it was only there for maybe about a couple hours, but it made its way there. I know Monkey Works has been seeing some action. When I was watching his video a while back on the area was a little bit of not too busy, but it did have some crafts that were of interest. So yeah, so again, I believe that we're seeing this. This is things are going to start happening. We're seeing big names. This Kevin Spacey guy is going to be going down too. I mean, it's just it's going down. There's too many people that are awake. Too many people that are awake. Uh, this information is getting out regardless. Yes, it's here, and just like Wood had mentioned, there's nothing that can stop it. It's coming, and if, and again, people have gave up, and but again, it's there's nothing to give up. This is a process. If this process would have happened too fast, uh, he would have been known as a dictator. Um, and again, Mr. T would, if things would have happened too fast. But again, you can't explain something to a sleeping person. You have to show them. How many of us again have tried to share some information and we just get brushed off. Oh, I don't want to hear it. Oh no, that again. But there's a lot of people that are asking questions now also. So either way, it's yes, 4-9. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I see Clinton name being next mentioned in this case. I mean, there's just his name will be he will be next, guaranteed. Yeah, we're gonna start hearing a lot of stories about him, especially after that video released about him being on that old music show or something. It's kind of like Cribs shows. It was called the VH1, and yeah, yeah, Lady Gaga, I totally agree too. I totally agree. Yeah, Irma. I mean, how they just want to basically just control everything. How is it that they could say that you could go around your family, but you just can't sing? Really, I can't sing? Okay, but in order for me to get on a plane, I have to stand 6 feet away from the person while in line, while in boarding the plane. Even walking down the aisles, I got to stay 6 feet apart. But once you sit down on your plane, you're only like 12 inches away from the guy sitting next to you. And then you land, you get out of your plane, and then you're back to walking 6 feet apart. That just makes no sense. But hey, some people think it's working. Why am I saying? Yeah, it's we're going to be learning a lot. We're going to be learning a lot in this next month, especially this month. Again, we're going to see a lot of names, more names that are going to be that are going to be in the spotlight, that will be on court. Yeah, they want to plant that in everybody's head, uh, Jackie. You know, nothing is going to change. This is the way they just want it. They don't want nothing to change. It's just, if you get the jab, you still have to wear your the diaper, regardless. Most people are getting it because they're tired of wearing that diaper, that face diaper. And and when they get it, they finally realize, oh, wait a minute, I still have to wear this thing. Yep, you sure do. Oh yeah, Deborah. Hollywood is. And just look at the awards. Look how bad they were. Look how bad those awards went. The lowest, the lowest ratings ever. And and when I was watching it, to me it actually looked like it was a movie. It didn't look nothing the same way as they do it every year. It just looked, I don't know, it just looked too edited to me. Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are out there, that are in the chat. Happy Mother's Day. God bless you. You strong women. Yeah, Glinda. You know what? That is so nice. I bet you it feels so great out there not to be worried. Just being able to walk around and not everybody trying to film you for a certain reason. Yes, I totally agree with you, Kathy. I mean, people don't realize the harm that they have did to others. And they believe that these type of events can never happen. No, they can. You know, people are amazed at how far these events go, but they don't want to hear the truth, and they just want to try to go around it. But the thing is that um, you know, it's just like when I was getting attacked. Well, I still do every once in a while on this channel, and people were getting upset because I post negative stuff. I don't post nothing positive. Again, I'm sorry for that, but there's nothing really positive going on at this moment. And even if the news is negative, no matter what, it is still happening. Even if you don't want to hear it or not, it's still going on. So regardless on if I post it or if I don't post it, it's happening. It's still happening. And I totally believe that we're at this time right now that we are seeing things happen. Believe me, we're gonna see this man here, and we're gonna see him in his court case. 1,000,000%. Again, why would you be bringing up warnings? Why would we see these warnings about Melinda giving Mr. Gates here warnings for when it's not even mentioned in the media? Their names are not even mentioned together, Gates and Epstein. Yeah, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Yeah, I do try. I try to do my best, and this is the whole reason why I also try to do. Why I also try to do. This is the whole reason why I also made my website for people to share information among each others. And again, it's free. I'm not. There's no month to month. I do believe that people need to share information, and there shouldn't be a charge for that. I mean, look how many people are awake around the world. Look how many of people supported 17. I mean, 45. And also 17. But yeah, it's look how much support there is. People know exactly what's going on. People knew and know exactly what's trying to be stopped. All this is being all this is just it's just a battle, and again, it's between good and bad. This is truly a battle between between these people on this planet, this reality that we're in. Excuse me. This reality that we're in. Again, they say that we could make it, and I believe that again that all of us are here for a reason. Everybody here is here to witness this this battle, this thing that's about to take place. And there's no other reason. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. We're here for a special reason. Hey, Irish guy, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I do try again my best. You know, there's just again so much things going on, and I know sometimes I do miss something, and I when somebody reminds me, puts me back on place. Yeah, Margaret. I want to say maybe about 3 weeks ago there was a that incident that happened over there in New York. Um, when that protest or that where they started rioting or whatever. Basically, at that same time when I was watching it, 20 minutes later, there was a conflict at Huntington Beach for the rally that was happening there. So at the same time, there was an incident in New York and an incident at Huntington Beach, and the first thing that came to my head was distractions, and this is exactly what's going on. Look how many distractions we have. I mean, especially right now, we had this distraction with the Chinese rocket again. I thought I heard something crazy about it's like 10 stories high that went with it in space. Where it's going to come down to earth, they say that they don't know. But again, it's going to be a distraction. I mean, and distraction from all this, what's now taking place. Look at how they want to try to keep Kumos out of the picture. You know, we haven't really heard too much about him, about the case, about the nursing home. The last I heard about Kumos was actually when they had mentioned that the nursing home incident was way worse than what people have actually thought. That it is bad. So, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you. Yeah, and that, and this is the thing. This is the thing is that, we're all looking for the same thing. We just want the truth. And that we're gonna find. We're gonna find that 1,000,000%. But and of course it's happening little by little, and when all of us are actually working together, like I always say, when we get these chills, it's just our vibrations just working off of each other. I mean, when I see somebody in the comments that leaves a true comment and I read it, man, I actually get these chills. It's like, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. And again, we're here for a reason. We're all here to witness this thing that is actually going on. I mean, this is a great test. This is a great test to test yourself. And I'm even getting chills right now just talking about it. Honestly, this is woo! Hold on. Those are some goosebumps there. Okay, but this is a great test. This is what I do to myself, and when you guys start doing it, you might even scare yourself at first. Oh, thank you, Randy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Try to do this test when you wake up. Whether it could be to go to the restroom or get some water, but when you're laying down and you wake up, just start doing this little test. Just start guessing the time. Just guess the time. Whether it be 1:38 a.m. Maybe you get up at 4:29, but just start guessing and see how close you actually get. See how close you actually get. You're gonna surprise yourself. You're gonna surprise yourself. You're gonna get so good and so awake, because people are still waking up. And I believe we're waking up more and more. The more we feel these chills, the more that we feel awake. And believe me, this is going to be a great test to see exactly how awake you are, and you are going to surprise yourself. Oh, you're very welcome, Lucky. Thank you, thank you. Am I on Telegram? No, I'm not on Telegram. I'm not sure if that was out to me, but no, I'm not on Telegram. Actually, I do want to make an account there. I'm actually just on Rumble and BitChute right now at the moment. But again, if you guys want to join the website, again, it's for free. You could watch you could look and read all the posts. You just won't be able to respond back to them without a free sign up. But yes, I mean, yeah, I mean, just look at all that's around us. I mean, because everything on this planet works together. That is 1,000,000%. We all work together, all of us. Whether it be a tree, a plant, a bush, a bee, a fly, everything works together perfectly. Right, right, aligned. Look how perfect this planet is. Look how perfect our bodies are, and look how they try to make it go in a different direction. They try to make it different. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. God made us. God made us and this planet to work perfect, and there hasn't been no problems for all these thousands and thousands of years. There's no reason why to try to add to it, try to do something. This is just foolishness. Yeah, there's story. But again, we're at a definitely at a time of our life that we're definitely seeing some stuff change. Oh, Morpheus, man, thank you so much, man. That actually gave me chills just reading that. Oh man, great job, great job. Yeah, you know what? That's when I first started this channel, that was one of the main things that I was trying to fight. People don't realize how deep it goes. They don't realize what's the number, how many people go missing. I mean, when you actually tell them the numbers, it's it's insane. People just can't believe it. Okay, K came in blue. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to read these. Like, man, I'm watching out there stuff. I don't like what Emily. Okay, I do not like what I'm watching out there. So, yeah, this world is a crazy place. Is a crazy place. But I'm just, hey, Jim, how you doing? Yeah, let me go ahead and just change this up. But yeah, Cindy, let me go ahead and change something else on. But that's that's for sure. People do not want to. They actually, when you're telling them something, they actually say, um, "Well, it's not on there, so it's not the truth." No, they're not gonna just tell you about it. They're not just gonna mention it to you. I mean, you know, when people actually do the research, it's amazing on what you could find. It's amazing, and of course, that's another thing that I was attacked in here too. Again, I could only show you the rabbit hole, but it's up to you if you want to go in it. And some things, people just have to just you know search for themselves, and you'll see it. It will it will affect you more by you finding it yourself. So yeah. Oh, you're very welcome, Lucky. Very welcome. Yeah, it's yeah. Most people can't believe that humans can be so. Yeah, exactly. RDT. And when you tell them exactly what's happening, oh, nobody could do that. Oh no, they can. They can, and they are. These things are happening again, whether you like it or not. Again, people, when you start telling them the truth, they just do not want to hear it. They just cannot believe it. But no matter what, it's happening. It's definitely happening. My Papa passed away. Oh man, Stephanie. Yeah, you know what? Well, much respect to your papa. Yeah, much respect to your papa. Yeah, it's just amazing how rotten people could be at times. It's just I just don't get it. All I like is just good vibe, good vibrations, good people, and believe me, it gets people far. But people just don't want to take advantage of that. People just want to be cruel and rude. And they think that that's just actually going to get them somewhere. But nope, it's not. Cause and loaders and respect. Yep. Yeah, I'm just reading through these comments here, so if I'm a little quiet, I'm just trying to read these two. Oh yeah, I mean, Yeah, this is and again, let me just go ahead and just browse through this. We can see, the report here, and again, why would she be warning Mr. Gates about this man here? About here. Why would they be warning um, if they're not even in the news? There's nothing in the news about that. But it's just, I mean, it's just something else. It just, and they're putting it out there for a reason. They're just putting it out there just um, because this is going to be like their stepping stone. This is what they're going to try to make it seem as if he's in court only under this case. No, it's going to be under, uh, it's going to be under just about everything else. So 1,000,000% is just not going to be about this Epstein when we see Mr. Gates in court. It's going to be about his other things that he is currently doing. Hey there, One Source. How you doing? Hey there, Maria. How you doing? Yeah. Yes, Brian. I also agree. They are very scared. These people actually. I mean, I've been seeing these news anchors on these shows. I've been watching these news, and I always watch them just to see their reaction, see how they're talking, and when you actually see these people talking, these, these news anchors, you could see how scared they are actually being. They're scared. They know what's going to happen. They know that it's all taking place now. And again, crime against humanity, and 1,000,000%. This is why we are going to be seeing this Gates character in court. We're going to see them. Chat knows, but maybe this will help others to find it. Yeah, people. I mean, I actually feel bad for people that just refuse to wake up. And it's not pretty much that they refuse to wake up; they just refuse to hear the truth or even give a little bit of time to get them thinking. Most people are scared. That is 1,000,000%. Most people are scared. Oh yes, RDT. That's yeah. Just when I watch the news, I mean, when you see these people actually talking, and they're looking to the corner of their eye, when you could read how they're lying, how they become jittery, they stutter when they're actually talking about what's going on in Arizona, or they actually talk about something that's something else that's in the news, especially with the Kumo case. You could actually see these people scared. Yeah, Maria. Yeah, I mean Marie. Yes, the rubber face. Yeah, you know, um, I got some of these videos of these people wearing masks, and it is amazing. I mean, you cannot tell. You cannot tell the difference. Hey, Gigi. Yeah, I actually believe that it's here. If it's not here, we're at the very beginning of it. We are going to see it happen. We are going to see these big names finally in these court cases. Um, Before, if you've seen my other videos of all these CEOs and governors and mayors, people from hospitals and schools stepping down, that was basically the start of it from the lower end. Now that we're reaching a higher part of the story, a higher part of the storm, now we are going to see names that are actually at the top now, and that is a million percent. We're going to see these people in court cases, and the truth will come out. The truth will definitely come out. Um, yeah, RDT. I agree with that invasion. I think that that's going to be their absolute last card that they will play. If they cannot get people to go one way or to believe one way, that will be the last card that they will use. I haven't had time to look it up. Excuse me. Yeah, Brian. That's basically that's basically how it's gonna be. Yeah. See, you can't share what that video. Oh, CJ. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna put that video up on the webpage. So you'll be able to see it there, and I'll put it under the part where it's gonna be under things that I cannot put on YouTube. Um, yeah, somebody did a copy strike against me, and they actually gave me one warning. So if I get two more, this channel will get deleted. Yeah, they actually took down that video, but it will definitely be up on my. When I'm done with this live stream here, I'll definitely be putting it up on my channel. But and the main reason CJ, why I did put up that video, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, this is just a tunnel. That's no big deal." Um, you know, I put it up because it just shows on what could be built, and people just didn't understand that. People were just mostly, "Oh, well, it's just a tunnel. It's just this." No, no, no. Look at the length of the tunnel. Look how big it is. Look how many side tunnels there were. Just the distance itself, and we're talking about a big rig driving through this tunnel, and if we already have these tunnels now, just imagine where they're at now. I mean, I read that it goes all the way from Washington to New York. I mean, there's tunnels that long, that big. And yeah, it's sometimes it is hard, to understand exactly how big these things are, but they are going. Oh yes, 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 Maria. I do actually have two backup channels that are on here now. You can find the links in my previous video. I usually add them to the video description when the live streams are over. Yeah, I mean, have you guys ever seen um, these like in Europe, these old cities that were another city had was just built on top of that old city. Where somebody's digging in their backyard and they end up finding a big old 20-mile tunnel. Oh, the website is this is reality dot us /form FORUM. I am currently trying to fix it. It was normally just this is reality.net, but I'm trying to fix the link there. Oh wow, CJ. And how big were those? How long were those tunnels? How long do those ones stretch for? You know, look at this tunnel over in what is it? Sweden. Yeah, there goes the link there to the website. Miss Blue Moon just posted it. Thank you, Miss Blue Moon. You know, there's times where I think, because um, evil just took over this world. Evil just took over it. You know, some of the most beautiful places just turned ugly. Um, when you actually look and could actually think about how beautiful this earth was at one time. At one time, it was the most beautiful place that you could ever imagine, just make up in your brain. I mean, look at these rocks. Have you guys ever just seen when people wash up these rocks? We pick them up off the floor and we look at them, and we're looking at these rocks and we're going, "Wow, look at these dirty rocks." And when you actually put them in a tumbler and you're tumbling those rocks and you clean them up and you bring them out of that tumbler and you look at those rocks again, and you can see all the beautiful colors in those rocks, like if it was painted with a paintbrush, just so perfect. I mean, just imagine that's how this earth was. Everything was just so colorful, vibrant. But at one time, there was a battle here that just that made this earth the way it is now. And it's just, yeah, I do feel that it is getting back on track. I mean, we were, we're there are still amazing people that actually try to help others. Some of these things that we see, especially these elderly people getting attacked. Why would somebody just stand back and watch it happening? Why wouldn't you want to try to protect? And when you actually do that, it makes you just feel good in yourself. Hey there, D Loving. How you doing? Chicken's almost done. It's gonna be great. Yeah, you know what? And yeah, Stephanie. Again, this world was a beautiful place. Everything's so colorful. Everything's so perfect. And when we look at again, like Stephanie was just saying right here, and we could understand animals. I a million percent believe um, that these animals do communicate in a different way. I seen these videos of people driving down the road, and all of a sudden they just decide to stop, get out, and take pictures of what they don't even know that they were going to take pictures of, and they find a cow or an animal or something that needs help. To me, that animal somehow just uh, got somebody to help. I mean, and when we look at these animals, that's all they actually show is love. Especially these little fur babies. My little fur babies. That's all they want to do is just show love. And yeah, this is just a where I believe it's things are getting back to normal. We're gonna start seeing a change. We're gonna start seeing um, good people again. Somewhere down the line, people just got stuck. Oh wow, CJ. Oh no, Jim Kim. No, no, just that I made some chicken for myself and for my dogs. So, hey CJ, yeah, for you know what? For you not to know what you were hauling, that's wow. That's yeah, that's wow. I bet you were really curious on that one. That's strange. Yeah, Irish guy. You know what? Yeah, you're a million percent right on that one. It's there's times where I go to a site and I'm listening and it's like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound too that doesn't sound right, and I'll look it up and it'll be wrong, and I'm going, wow, you got these people that just want to spread false information, which stops the people that really want this information. It's just putting them on a different road. Yes, yes, Morpheus, I totally do. I don't understand how some of these people could say that he doesn't know what he's talking about. What do you mean? You're gonna believe somebody else over Mr. Wood? When he was on the team, we seen him on the team, and now you're saying you would rather, I don't want to put no names out there, but you would rather believe another source than this source? No. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Yes, yes, exactly. And once and once you put that fake information or that false information out there, everything's just ruined. You'll and that's one thing that you'll never see on here. Nothing is made up. Nothing is fabricated. It's all news that everybody just wants. Everybody's looking for the same thing, no matter what. I mean, I come on here in these chats and I learn a lot of information just by going through the comments. Which gives me chills because I'm going like, wow, you know what? I wouldn't have remembered that if I didn't read that comment. This is why I always say that all of us here are actually here for a reason. We're here for a reason. We're here to witness this thing that's going to happen together. Please watch this video and talk about it. Okay, definitely will. Definitely will. You could post that. Yeah, post a link. Hey, thank you, Corey. Yeah, this is Yeah, we're definitely at this strange times, strange times, and I sometimes I get stuck on this vibration thing, this inner soul, this inner chills that we all get, and it's definitely happening. Hey, thank you so much, Lucky. Thank you. You know what? I do try, and in comments like that, they actually, I love to see support like that. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, Debbie, same thing here. I make my all my fur babies. I got five of them, five fur babies, and I love every single one of them. They all get chicken. Oh, thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you. God bless. Yeah, thank you so much. And again, there's times where I do mess up, and we all mess up, but I do try my best on just to spread information that I think that people could use. Um, I would hate to spread false information and send somebody down the wrong rabbit hole, or to send somebody down the wrong way. But other than that, it's going to be amazing times. Yes, GTO. Yes, GTO. It's excuse me. We are all here for this reason. 1,000,000%. I feel it strong. I feel it strong. Oh, Parissa, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you know what, Miss Blue Moon? Yeah, that's one thing that these chats are always so helpful. That's why sometimes when I'm over here quiet, I'm just actually just reading these, and again, there's times where, people say why do I keep repeating myself is because somebody's asking a question in the comments, or I just repeat myself. So, and these two guys, these two guys. Hey, Hey, guys. There goes my doggies barking at the cat. Almost gave me a heart attack. But yeah, and I believe that people are still gonna learn their purpose. I'm just trying to spread any information that I know. But I can tell you this: actually do that exercise. And let me know tomorrow, guys. But give it a try. When you go to sleep, just when you wake up, either to use a restroom, get some water, or whenever you wake up out of your sleep, just take a guess on what time it is. Whether it be 1:23 a.m., whether it be 3:42 a.m. Just start guessing the time, and you'll surprise yourself. You'll definitely surprise yourself. Oh, thank you so much, Irma. Thank you. Yes, we are. We're all in this together. We're all want information. We're all trying to find out what's really going on, what's happening, what's going on that we do not see, and yeah. So we're definitely all here for a reason. You know what, Pig Zero? I really don't know yet. I'm gonna have to look into that. Um, of course, California is not really the best place right now. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's and those times are going to be for something. This is the way that I see it. Um, okay, we're all here for a certain reason. We're all here to do one thing, and this one thing is going to wake up the next person to where we're all um, are going to be working off of this thing. Trolls are hilarious. Do we got a troll in here? Is there a troll? Troll alert. I just saw my clone on TV. He owes me. He owes me money. Your clone owes you money. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can't. You cannot. I totally agree with you, Brian. Totally agree with you. You can't joke no more. People take it all serious now. Yeah, you know what? And I know that that us people, we could you know especially the ones that that are awake. We know that something is happening. Something is going to take place. 1,000,000%. Spank the troll. Troll must wear a mask. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's strange how the trolls are usually on that side. Get your glove. Oh man, am I gonna have to use my powers? Hey, what's up, Jr.? How you doing? Where's the troll at? Where's the troll? Yeah, yeah, right, yeah, Brian. Yeah, it's like like whatever happened just to a decent debate, where people could just talk about it. Why do one side just think that they could talk about it without letting the other side actually finish? Um, Somewhere down the line, their whole concept of trying to work something out just got away. Oh man, man, I'm actually gonna have to defrost some chicken wings there, Jr. Actually bought some good. Oh my God, some good buffalo wing sauce. It's the best sauce I've ever tasted in my life. I'll look into it. I wonder how many cops are awake. Yeah, I believe there's quite a few. Did I commit crime? Brian Tucker, bingo, 365. Name calling is what? The sheep? No, no brains. Yeah, exactly, GTO. Don't forget to take. And where's six? Yeah, that's that's funny. You know, that's Hey, thank you, Irish, thank you. Yeah, and you know what? That's exactly what we all share all this information. But a million percent again, I have no reason. I have no. Um, I have no time just to lead somebody down the wrong hole, the wrong rabbit hole. Um, Everybody's looking for the same information, and that's all. That's basically all we want. And we're finding it. We're getting there. We're getting there, a million percent. And now this is a big thing here, guys. Now that we're actually seeing things happen, um, uh, that little doubt that anybody had, um, can now just get rid of that doubt. Because again, we're seeing these bigger names come out now. These bigger names are being in the public's eye. Yeah, go for it, Irish. Yeah. No, you share it. You share it. Yeah. You know what? Again, we're all. This is all this information. It just basically helps all of us. And again, if you want to share it, on the website also. Um, it's always a good thing. I mean, this is yeah. It's just we're all searching for the same thing, and we all know it. We all know exactly what we're looking for. We all hear the stories. We all know exactly what's happening, exactly what's taking place. Yeah, we cannot have no more doubt. No more doubt. We cannot. There cannot be no distraction. And the reason why I say it like this is, and I always use this example. You could have 10 people in a group. You guys just barely meet each other. Everybody's talking. Everybody's getting along. You're talking to this other person, telling them things that you thought you would never ever share with anybody, especially somebody that you don't know. So when you're getting all this good vibration going around each other, everybody's getting along, and then you get this one person that has just a little bit of negativity in him, and he comes to your group, a million percent, that whole group just changes. There's not the same vibration going on. There's not the same feeling going on. Now everybody just put up their shield. Like what? How did that bad vibration get over here to us? Everybody just wants to cut it off. But once we get rid of all that negativity, the thinking that we do not need to waste any energy on, oh, we're just gonna fill it with positive energy, positive thinking, positive vibrations. All this is actually happening, and we're seeing it. We're seeing it. There's no reason why anybody should have any doubt again in their mind, um, because we're seeing this take place now. We're seeing it, and we can see these people again. They're actually panicking. We could see it in them. Hey, Stephanie, we love you all too. Stephanie, we love you too. Everybody, yeah, the armor of God, we're all, and again, once that negativity jumps in us, it could start a whole wildfire. That's one thing that nobody wants. Everybody wants the same information, and I believe that we're all working off of each other, like and I'm seeing, and I'm glad that all these the normal people, Morpheus, Jr., GTO, Sandy, Jim. I basically see all these same names coming in here, and it's great. I mean, there's just all this information that's going out, and it's getting across. Oh, lucky, yeah, that's beautiful information. I'm telling you, hey, we're witnessing this, people. We are witnessing this. This is happening. Yes, yes, Jesus. Yep, exactly. Oh man, I love my Lord. I love my pray every night. Let me see. Jesus built my heart. Right. Yes, yeah, people will. Yeah, and it's. I mean, there's, and there's even more people, more that are asking questions now than ever. Um, it's, anything is a start. Anything is a start. But it would just be nice if they could actually just, just listen a little bit before brushing people off that are trying to just share some information. Again, anybody could tell me any story, and even if it's unbelievable, even no matter how it sounds, I will definitely be listening to the story, no matter what. And that's the way it should be for everybody. Everybody should uh, take a little bit of time out to actually listen. Yeah, I've been for quite a while. For quite a while, I'm talking years, years. Definitely over 5 years. Definitely. I even got papers here that eventually I do want to share. That I will be posting on the website. But yeah, it's been quite a while, and it's when I first found the rabbit hole, it was amazing. It was amazing when I first found the rabbit hole. When I decided to go down it, um, just as they say in the movie, there's no going back, and believe me, there is no going back. You will never see things the same again. Your brain will constantly be working. Yeah, thank you, Sandy. Thank you so. Yeah, it's 8:30 here in Minnesota. Yeah, it's my son over 35 years refuses to. You know, um, this whole thing with these plant burgers that Gates wanted to feed everybody. I mean, he doesn't want nobody eating meat, and then we heard about this special cargo that was on the Ever Given, which was supposed to, I believe, take out the beef. I mean, you know, again, if you and he was buying all this land, mad amounts of land all over the world. And again, if you control the food, you control the people. And this is basically what he to me is trying to do. Why would you buy so much farmland and offer them prices which anybody would be a fool to turn down? Basically they're giving them a price that nobody would turn down. And this is, I mean, this guy's no scientist, no scientist, and I guess if you have the money, you can make people believe anything you want, which is ridiculous. That's just I don't understand how nobody could actually, or nobody wants to do their own thinking. Oh, that's funny, JRA Jim. That's too much. That's too much. Yeah, I mean, have you guys ever seen these old videos of Gates being questioned by the Senate on how he was answering the Senate during these hearings? I mean, this guy was just out there. You could just see the sickness in him. When I used to watch these videos of him, I'm going like, wow, how can somebody talk that way? It's just you can just see the evilness in this guy. Yeah, Sandy, when when I was going down this rabbit hole, I actually had a friend that he was also going down the rabbit hole somewhere. He didn't continue to go down it. He decided to stay where he was at. He thought it would be best, and I continued to go down it, and and now he's very curious. Now he's very curious. So now he's starting to do his own research again, and he's actually surprised on how far this rabbit hole goes. I mean, it's just it's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, it's never never be the same. This is definitely the Great Awakening, Catherine. We are at that. We are hitting the outskirts, as I'll call it, the outskirts. We are seeing these more high profile names coming out that are being mentioned now, even in the mainstream media. Again, I do not know why Melinda would be warning Epstein, or why would we even be seeing these articles? I have no idea. Again, his name had to have been mentioned in Maxwell's lawsuit for these articles to even be popping up. There's no other reason why. So again, my prediction is that we're going to be hearing a lot about Mr. Clinton next. We're gonna. That's definitely, especially after that VH1 video. Oh yes. Oh yes, I could feel God. I could feel. I mean, I feel this goodness. I feel this good vibration. I feel this just people's good souls. And when you got that many good people, believe me, that's a lot of power that one could take. Believe me, there's just so much going on. So are we at 60% yet? I'm not really. Let zombies vote. They're gonna have no choice. Yes, it's you know, and it's happening. This is the thing, that it is actually happening. Um, everybody's seeing the truth. Everybody's seeing the truth. You know, even this I don't even want to say it because it's gonna be get demonetized. But even with Miss Clinton and her foundation has been brought up again. So of course all these distractions, but the biggest distraction again is this rocket from China. You know, well, how are you gonna have a rocket that big accidentally get into space and not know where it's going to land? That definitely makes no sense. How do we know it's not a an attack that was planned? Again, I'm guessing it's a distraction, keep people worried. See, drinks. Tony, they were complaining. No one wants to get. Are you right? Yeah, I am actually have it in the air fryer right now. Yeah, my little fur babies, they're over here scratching the back of my chair. They let me know when they're hungry. Yeah, yeah, Tony. I also heard that it was 10 stories. 35,000 pounds. Coming down that fast to hit Earth. That's definitely gonna leave a mark. But yeah, Betty. Hey, Betty, how you doing? Yeah, it's we have all these. I mean, there's so many. And all these distractions are for what? The audit, Kumos, the about the nursing home. It's not so much about the scandal, but again, that's something big. But then again, it's the scandal that's going on. Look at this whole thing with Gates. Look at this whole thing with going on with Amazon. Hey, but you know what? That's a good rumor. That's something that would get going. People would eat that up. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you know what? Maybe they do have that rocket aimed somewhere. It's there's I mean, there's just so many weird things going on at this time. Yeah, I would think that somehow it could get destroyed up there. I mean, it's just CGI plasma. Yep. The dog was the dog was registered and voted for Joe. Yeah, that's. I just reading the comments. Sorry if I got a little quiet here. Just going through them. They're some of these are funny. Yeah, this is again, this is our amazing times that we're in, guys, and it's like this. I like these comments. Just reading, just going through them, learning a lot, learning as I go. Also getting a good laugh. Um, but again, oh yeah, no, there's no taking it here. And again, it should be left up to the people on to decide on what's going on with that. Disney rocket. I'm on either. Yeah, I mean, and again, and that's one thing, that even though no matter how rotten Kumos is, he even mentioned himself that you cannot make it mandatory for an experimental vaccine. Yeah, so it's yeah. So again, I just wanted to show this information with the gates. I just found it strange again that the Gates would be um, getting a divorce at this time, and why would she be mentioning um, the warning, the warning about this Epstein character? There's really no reason for the warnings or for us to even see the warnings if they were never mentioned being together. So of course, um, his name was mentioned in the Maxwell case. It had to have been 1,000,000% because there's no other reason why it should be mentioned without without it being brought up. That rock will come down and you're up. Leave me. I hope on my. I'm not on my house. Don't worry, D Love Inc. But okay, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. I want to thank everybody for joining in again. Um, Again, if you guys haven't, please join the website. It is free to join. It is free to share information, and it is free to get information. I believe that there should be no charge on people who are trying to get the truth out there and who are trying to get all the information out there. Date the gate. Yeah. I gotta watch her for that one. Believe me, hey, I'm gonna see that floating around out there, Jim. Get through. Okay, yeah, and everybody, please stay safe. Please stay safe. Be prepared. Make sure that you have enough water and food to at least last you 10 days. Make sure that you have a trash bag full of your old clothes by the door. You know, and there's nothing wrong with being prepared. And nothing happens, well then guess what? Uh, you didn't waste no money. You didn't do nothing. So again, thank you everybody for joining the live stream. I love you guys, and I will be possibly be doing another live stream tomorrow, so that we could just all come in here, just have a good chat, good talk, and learn from each other. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Jim. Brian, Miss Blue Moon. Thank you so much. Jacqueline, you guys all take care, and to all you mothers, please have a very happy Mother's Day, and hopefully I will, maybe I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in here. Yes, I had to make my dog some chicken. So you guys take care. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.